Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Queen of all the traders, your girl Mizzsupermodel, and today I have your karmic lesson spread. In this spread, I'm going to be pulling, excuse me, I'm going to be pulling 8 cards, and this is going to be telling me about the karmic lessons that you guys need to learn in this lifetime, or the lessons that you need to learn before you can reconnect with your divine counterpart, or something like that, okay? But nonetheless, these are lessons that you guys need to learn, okay? Oh yeah, if you guys want to check out and see how I got this makeup look, go look at my makeup tutorial that I just posted. Get my get ready with me, okay? That's for your makeup video. And also the number 3 may be significant to you guys. Oh, and I already pulled your advice card. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of coins, okay? So I feel like you guys need to learn how to work hard on things, okay? Learn how to make the effort in certain situations, okay? Continuing to make that effort in a lot of different areas in your life, whether that be financially, whether that be with relationships or communication. You guys just need to learn how to make the effort. Okay, we get the Sun card. So the Sun card is a good card, okay? Some of you guys just need to learn how to just be happy with a situation, okay? Learn how to gain clarity. Let me see. Card by the Sun for Pisces, please. You actually pulled 2 major arcana in these spreads. Oh, okay. Well, they want to fly all over the place. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys need to learn. I feel like there's a lack of clarity or something. Yeah, it's clarity here. Something that you need to learn. Learn how. Yeah, you need to learn some type of clarity here. I feel like you guys be making moves really fast, okay? Or you be thinking so fast in your mind that whatever issue is that you have going on, it's like you're not moving away from it, and you always constantly thinking about it here with the Knight of Wands, and I feel like because of this Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords temperament that you have, you know, as far as like your communication, or you just making decisions quickly, I feel like there's a need for you to just see the clarity in that, okay? See the light in these decisions that you're making, because or else you won't be able to move forward with what it is that you need to move forward with the 6 of Swords, okay? I feel like some of you guys definitely need to work on trying. I feel like it's petty energy, to be honest. Some of you guys have a lot of petty energy, okay, that's keeping you guys from succeeding in a situation. And I feel like, you know, you need to look back at all the things that you triumphed over. Look back at all of the things that, you know, look back at all the things that you came far, you know, in a certain situation. And I feel like you need to learn how to appreciate the steps that you made to get to the place where you is now. And I feel like this Nine of Cups is about appreciation, you know, appreciating your success and your efforts, your awards, you know, appreciating, you know, you're not appreciating. You can learn how to just appreciate where you are in your life and the things that you already achieved and accomplished here. Yeah, with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a success, but you had to go through a lot of heartbreaks. You know, you had to leave a lot of people behind. You know, with this 5 of Swords, you see, he leaving them 2 people back there. You know, he took 3 swords. They lucky that they left him. He left them with 2. You know, I mean, you had to separate from these people. or places or things or whatever that is, you know, in order for you to gain the success. And I feel like you just need to acknowledge that. And I feel like either you need to learn to do that, okay, or acknowledge that you have done that, all right, and that you got to the place where you need to be, okay. And some of you guys definitely need to do that in order to get the things that you want here, in order for you to achieve the things that you want. So we had the Three of Swords coming out again. So I feel like you guys definitely need to work on issues dealing with separation, okay, and heartbreak. There's a lot of heartbreak and pain, a lot of hurt here with you that you guys definitely need to work on, dealing with people. People could have stabbed you in your back and broke your heart, and I feel like those are things that you need to get over before you can move on to the next thing, okay? Those hurts. And then, yeah, you need to gain strength in the situation. So I feel like you guys definitely need to learn how to be strong in a situation, okay? After you go through these different heartbreaks, you know, and separations, see, I feel like you just need to learn how to regain your strength back in order for you to move on with your situation, okay, and move on in life, period. You know, for you to learn this lesson, you need to gain that strength. Learn how to be confident, learn how to be fierce, you know, like a lion, you know, and own it, you know, stand in your power and own it. There's a lot of regrets that you have here, okay? A lot of regrets, and I'm definitely seeing that here with this Five of Swords, because it's like you looking back at certain instances, you know, when you should just be looking forward towards your wish fulfillment, you know, but you keep looking back at it, you know, and I feel like you're having a lot of regrets about certain things, and I feel like those are things that you need to acknowledge, you know, and work on those regrets. Like, why am I feeling regretful? You know, what can I do to get myself out of this? Because as soon as you learn this lesson, the sooner you can move on to the next lesson. Oh, excuse me. The sooner you can move on to the next lesson or move on to the next phase in your life. We get the Hangman, so yeah, you guys definitely need to be seeing things from a different perspective here, okay? There's different things. You need to see things from different avenues, okay? Gain enlightenment on a lot of things that's in your life. You know, a lot of things that you've been through, a lot of things that you're thinking about doing, a lot of, you know, career paths or relationships that, you know, you've been there. You just need to gain enlightenment on some of those things. Work on that. Also, you need to work on working together with other people and collaborating with others. Not to say that you don't really collaborate with others well. Maybe you prefer to do things on your own sometimes. But I feel like in group settings or maybe at work or something like that, you need to work on like being more, just coming together with people, and working together with like your coworkers and just being a team player overall. And then I feel like there's a need for you guys to balance a lot of things out in your life. You could be just doing too much, moving around too much, like with this, you know, moving around way too much with the Knight of Swords, you know, and I feel like there's a need for you guys to just balance, have a balance in your life, okay? So the card that we got for your advice, it says, walk with the wise and become wise. Proverbs 13:20. Another sign got this. I think it was a fire sign, to be honest. And I do see fire energy in here. But I think a fire sign got this. But yeah, this is, you might want to look at your other placements because this card might actually come out for you. But yeah, it says, walk with the wise and become the wise. All right? So hopefully this resonated with you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next reading.